Hey guys, it's Eric with another episode of Enchanted Minds. Today we're going over the proper race selections for your tanking paladin, guys. Lots of options on the board. We'll jump right into the stats. Lots of ground to cover today, guys. So we'll start with Constitution. Constitution's huge. It's going to give you bonus hit points. It's going to give you damage resistance, guys. Also, Charisma is a secondary stat, so is Wisdom. Charisma, very, very favorable, guys. Going to give you stamina regeneration, action point gain, companion stat bonus, and combat advantage damage. So typically not going to have combat advantage damage, but the action point gain, the stamina regen, the companion stat bonuses, all very, very nice for your paladin tank. The Wisdom is going to give you bonus to healing, critical strike, control bonus, and control resist. In my opinion, that's more geared towards paladin healers, which is why there's two different videos on one class, guys. So your tank, you're going to gear towards Constitution, Charisma, also Dexterity, not a bad option. Going to give you a deflection chance and AoE resist. Very, very nice. Something that we recommend as well. So let's jump into the actual race selection, guys. Starting with the Dragonborn. So the Dragonborn, guys, going to be huge for your paladin tank. Going to give you a 3% increase to power, 3% increase to your defense. Very, very nice. Also going to allow you to put 4 stats into any two abilities of your choice. Very, very nice. The Dragonborn race. So guys, if you have that race, it is very good for your paladin tank. If you don't, some other extremely viable option, guys, starting with the Human. The Human, your defense is 3% higher than that of other races. You can also see +2 to any ability score. He does lose 2 points there because he sacrifices 4 heroic effort. You gain an additional heroic feat point at levels 10, 15, and 20, guys. This is very, very nice for your paladin. So moving right along, coming in here on the list is the Dwarf. Going to give you a 20% increased resistance to effects that knock and push you. As far as ability scores, +2 to Constitution right off the bat. And then either 2 to Strength or 2 to Wisdom. We'd be going Wisdom. So the stats there are not completely ideal, but the Stand Your Ground, also the Cast Iron Stomach, guys, you have a 10% increased damage resistance to damage over time effects. This is very, very nice in higher level dungeons like Famebreaker Island. Also in the Batiri camps out there in the jungles of Cholt, guys. So moving right along, guys, the Halfling. Very versatile race. He is capable of tanking as a paladin. You can see here, nimble reaction. Your small stature and quick movements give you a deflection chance 3% higher than that of other races. Very, very nice, guys. As deflect is a little harder to build than defense, so the edge there over the Human. And then the ability scores, you're getting 2 Dexterity and then your choice of either Charisma or Constitution. Very, very nice. Also it has Bold. Your fearless nature increases your damage resistance to control effects by 10%. So the Halfling is an awesome selection for your Pally tank. Moving right along, guys, lots of options. Like we mentioned at the start of the video, you've got the Half-Elf, Also a superb option here, +2 Constitution and +2 Charisma or Wisdom. And you can see it's going to give +1 to a non-class ability score. We can go ahead and check it out, see exactly what it is here. So it looks like intelligence, which is not completely bad. Each point of intelligence is 1% recharge speed, so very viable. The half elf, he also has Nat for success. You're naturally better at many facets of life. Your deflect chance, critical severity, and gold bonus are 1% higher than that of the other races. You can see there, deflect, critical severity, very, very nice. Half elf, viable option for the Pally tank. Also, guys, the Tiefling. So Tiefling is going to give you 2 to Charisma, 2 to Constitution. You can see he deals an additional damage, 5% to targets that are below half health. So this is awesome. Also, Infernal Wrath, a nice little debuff. When you receive damage, you have a 10% chance to apply Infernal Wrath to your attacker for 5 seconds. This effect reduces the target's power by 5%. So nice little debuff there. Tiefling, a great option for your Paladin tank. And finally, guys, the Drow. Gonna give you +2 to Dexterity, +2 Charisma. Also Wisdom there, an option. But more importantly, guys, Dark Fire. When attacking a foe, 5% chance to reduce the mob's defense by 10%. So this is huge for boss fights, guys. Dark Fire, very, very nice, guys. Making the Drow a super viable option. So, guys, if you have any questions, comment down below. If you need any help with your build on your Pally tank, also comment down below, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe if you have not done so to the YouTube channel Enchanted Mind, guys. And as always, may the drops be ever in your favor. Captain Eric out.